Hello! Welcome back to my channel, all of you beautiful people out there. I am in a very great mood today because I'm going to be showing you guys what is in my travel camera bag. So before I go into what is actually in my travel bag most of the time, I wanted to talk to you guys about this backpack that I have absolutely fallen in love with. This video is not sponsored. This is 100% my favorite bag that I've been using. If any of you guys have camera gear or you just want a backpack that stays organized when you're traveling and you have valuables that may be with you that you want to keep secure but also separate and organized in like little compartments in your bag, then this bag is for you. I am telling you, you have to get it. It's not cheap by any means, but it's so worth the cost. So today we're going to be talking about this beautiful Peak Design everyday bag. Oh, I just love it so much, you guys. I'm not even kidding. I love it. But seriously, before I got this bag, I would take around just a regular backpack. You guys have seen me use it before. It's just my leather backpack. I do like to keep things simple. I'm not a huge purse wearer. I don't know why. Backpacks are just my thing. I like to have things organized. I like to keep my camera gear with me. Let me just start by saying my favorite thing about this bag is the fact that you can create the compartments that you want to create. So basically, they give you 3 little dividers that go into the backpack itself, and those 3 dividers have little flaps that you can kind of put up or down or make as big or small as you'd like. And this is really great for people who have camera gear because oftentimes you have cameras, you have lenses, you have filters, you have tripods, and you just need to be able to organize your bag in a way that it all fits perfectly together, but it's also being protected from moving around in your backpack. The Velcro on the dividers itself and on the bag that it sticks to is so strong. One time, like when I first got the bag in the mail, I pushed on the Velcro so hard to see like how strong it really is, and it was not giving. I mean, it is strong Velcro. My second favorite thing about the bag is that it opens from the sides. Yes, it does open from the top, which is awesome, but you can really only get into one compartment here if you have all 3 dividers installed into the bag. So I don't ever really go for this top pocket just because this bag was actually designed in a way that when you're wearing the backpack, you can kind of swing around the bag on either side by pulling the little string at the bottom. There's like a little hook for your thumbs. If you pull that string, it loosens the strap immediately and you can swing the bag around and just access all of the different pockets that you need. I think that is just the smartest thing that I've ever seen put into a design of a backpack. So as you can see right here, there's little, I don't know what these are called, screws? There's little screws installed so that this can just easily go back and forth so that when you're wearing it, you can just sweep it over your front there and then access all of the different pockets. Another awesome thing about this bag, I could turn this into a regular backpack if I wanted. I could take out all the dividers and use it just for clothes if I'm going over to my sister's house and sleeping over there or something, and then I can just open it from the top and it's just a regular backpack. Third favorite thing about the bag, it has handles on every side. Do you understand how important this is when you are traveling? If it's up in an overhead bin, all you have to do is grab it from the side. If it's under the seat in front of you, you have a handle that you can grab it by. If you're trying to maneuver the bag in, tough situations, there's just so many ways that you can grab the bag. I know that it sounds very obvious, but when you're actually out there at the airport, in the airplane, or anywhere that you're using the bag, I'm telling you, these are the most convenient things to be on this bag. When I first got the bag, I kind of didn't like that it had all of these leather straps. Like I liked the top one because I liked the detail that it gave, the aesthetic, if you will, but I was kind of like, I could do without the side ones. And then when I was actually traveling with it, they came in handy so much and I was like, yes, okay, I get it, Peak Design, I get it. You right, okay. Fourth favorite thing about this bag are all of the straps that it comes with. So if you were going backpacking or hiking or on a long trip somewhere, there are straps like this all over the bag. I'm not gonna get into all of the specifics. Oh, I think there's some down here. Let me just do some B-roll of all the straps so that you can see what it offers. bag is just all of the little things that you wouldn't really think of, but Peak Design did. Like, they got your back. You know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't think you would need this little compartment over here, but like you did. You did though. A lot of times, I'll be wearing my backpack and my camera, for some reason, doesn't have the type of lens cap that like attaches to the camera. I probably should get one, but ask any of my friends and family, I'm always losing my lens caps. Always. Like, we're at Disneyland. Oh, Becca lost her lens cap. We gotta go back. We gotta go find it. So one thing that I love about this bag is that it has this little area in like right behind me. Whereas if I'm holding my camera and I need to get a quick shot of something, I can put the lens cap right in that little pocket, and it's just so convenient because I know where it is. It's tightly in there. It's not gonna fall out, not gonna lose it. And if I do forget about the lens cap, which I do all of the time, I'll know exactly where it is because that's like my go-to spot. I'm no longer putting it in my pockets. I'm no longer setting it down next to me. It's like I know that that's where it is. And I think Peak Design created it like that on purpose, which I think is pretty awesome because like who'da thunk? Who'da thunk? Another awesome feature about this bag is that the top kind of locks, and it's a little bit difficult to kind of figure out at first because there's like a specific way you have to open it. It's really great for pickpocketers if you're out on the subway or whatever because they can't just lift up that flap. Like, it looks like you could. It looks, because it is magnetic, it looks like you could just, hold on, it looks like you could just like grab onto this little bar right here, open it up and go for it. But there is a specific way that it is opened, and a pickpocketer would have to do that exact maneuver in order to get into the bag. And even by that time, you probably would notice like a tugging on your bag anyway. Just a really great feature. And then along with that little security feature, it has ways to lock the zippers up as well. It's not necessarily, you know, the most safe way to lock up your bag, but if you're wearing it and you're worried about those side pockets or someone just kind of zipping open your bag, you can put there's like little loops that come on the zippers, which you can tie onto the bag, and it kind of keeps that secure for you. So pickpocketers, you know, can't just swipe open your bag there. They gotta really, you know, it'll confuse them for sure. Another feature I love about this bag is that you can put your laptop perfectly in the back of the bag. My laptop is a MacBook Air, so it is pretty thin compared to a MacBook Pro, which I think a MacBook Pro would fit in there. It's really great because, again, I don't have to have my computer in like a separate laptop bag, and it's kind of like a felt material, so it's not gonna get scratched or beat up at all. It's gonna keep it nice and safe and flat in that little pocket, and it's cushioned, and then there's like other pockets for like some papers. You guys, can you tell I love this bag? All right, let's see, what else do I love about this bag? The side pockets, y'all, the side pockets are life. Okay, let me show you. So when you open the bag, you have the side pockets. This is a very strong, stretchy material. When you see it on camera, you think it's very thin, but it's actually pretty thick and like, it is sturdy. I use the side pockets for all my camera gear, batteries, I put portable chargers in there, cables, pens, you name it, all the little things that, like, you know, you don't want to just float around in your bag. That's where you put them, and they are nicely and neatly organized in there, and you know where everything is. It's just a beautiful, beautiful thing that us organized people enjoy. You guys know I love my pockets. The side pockets are amazing, and they stretch. You can put a water bottle in here. You can put a tripod in here. You can put anything and everything in this side pocket. It's like the possibilities are endless. Again, I have not even covered the amount of options or things that this bag can do. I'm only telling you what my favorite things about them are. It's so comfortable. It's comfortable on my shoulders. It has thin straps, which is good for me because I am petite. So a lot of times you can find like hiking bags or just camera bags that have really thick straps, and it looks kind of masculine and not very cute. So I loved that it had these thin straps, but they're also very sturdy, so it doesn't make my back uncomfortable at all. It has a front strap if you need that extra support if you're carrying a lot of camera gear or heavy items in your bag. And then I just feel that the weight evenly distributes in the bag, so it's just very comfortable to carry around in the airport. It just fits my body perfectly. Some people were saying they found the straps uncomfortable. I did not. I find them to be very comfortable, so I think it just depends on the person. It depends on your preference. So now that I've taken you guys through the backpack itself and why I love it so much, this is always kind of what I bring on my travels in my backpack, so in my personal item bag, if you will. Obviously on the side I have my little Joby Gorilla Pod. For those of you who don't know, it's a tripod. That's pretty much, I always keep it in that little side pocket there because it's just the perfect size for it. So once I open the right side of my backpack, you'll see at the bottom there's like an empty space right there. That's kind of where I keep my camera, which I'm using right now. And then right above that little compartment, I have my Beats headphones, which do kind of take up a lot of space, but I just love editing with them, so that's why I bring them with me. Then right above that, I keep all of the things that I kind of find myself reaching for a lot. So my wallet, and then I have my sunglasses case. And then if I ever have something that like I buy at the airport or, you know, a little snack or something, I might throw it in that top pocket as well. So in that side flap, inside of those side pockets, okay, so on the side of that side of the side pockets, they're in that pocket, I keep basically just more camera gear. So they have little pockets that you can put batteries in. So I keep all my, you know, charged batteries in those little compartments up top. And then usually in that same side pocket, I'll put a portable charger with me and, you know, a cable to connect my phone into. For this trip in particular, I opted out of the Anchor portable charger just because it is very big and heavy, and I just kind of wanted something a little more lightweight since I was bringing all my camera gear. So PowerAd was nice enough to send me this small portable charger that is almost half the size of the Anchor charger and actually has a lot of juice. I used this PowerAd charger throughout my whole trip and I never had to recharge it once. So I think I used it like 3 times. So it was pretty awesome. My mom had to borrow it at one point. It still had a lot of juice in it. So thank you PowerAd for sending that to me. I will link their product down below, as well as leave a code for you guys in case you are interested in buying one. That's a little less big than the one I've shown before. Alright, so opening up the other side of my bag is where I keep my cable organizer. So a really nice gentleman named Jonas from Ardos Travel, you can find him on Instagram. He sent me a really awesome cable, just camera gear. Basically anything that you need to organize is in this little organizer. When I first got it in the mail, I was kind of like hesitant. I'm like, I don't know if I should use this, if I need more like compartments and pockets and things like that. But as I was packing my backpack, I noticed I had so many cables and like filters and little tiny things that like I kept having to find little pockets for. And I was like, you know what, maybe I should try it out for this trip. So I ended up using it and it was so perfect. You guys can use this code on the website right here for a discount on your purchase. I ended up loving it and I use it all the time now. So obviously that container took up the majority of the space on that side, but again, what's nice about the Peak Design backpack is that it allows for that. And then right underneath that, I just had my Rode mic. So just really nice organization happening, as you can see. It's very satisfying. So then in that side pocket, I just have some extra memory cards, which I keep in a case to keep them nice and safe. And then I just have a pen. So it also has a kind of hidden top pocket. So this pocket is actually where you put your laptop in. So as you can see, you can kind of see my laptop hidden in there. And then it is connected to a hard drive because I was editing a video at the time, so I needed all those files on my computer. And then, you know, it has this nice little pocket up top that you can put chapstick in and a snack, maybe some extra headphones, and your phone if you don't want to carry it in your pocket, which I don't recommend doing when you're traveling anyway. That's it for this video, you guys. I hope that you guys enjoy videos like this because I know I do. It sounds really lame, but I spend a lot of time on YouTube or just like searching organization bags and things that will make my life easier. So like, if you're like that too, we can be friends, okay? With that said, I love you guys. Thank you for watching my channel. Be sure to follow me on Instagram if you want to see funny, stupid stories weekly. I'm over there a lot. That's it for now. Peace.